Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys on about the final episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer's Hashira Gekko Hen or Hashira training arc on episode 8 and so forth. Anyways, this episode right here marks the final episode of the Hashira training arc and the beginning of the finale, I believe, from what it was set up and so forth. And there's a lot more news yet to come. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away, okay? We have to it that Muzan finally meets Ubuyashiki and has a talk with him. However, when it comes to Ubuyashiki, he's been talking on for a long time about Muzan, and we get to know that they both hail from the same bloodline, you know? And there was a prophecy by the priest saying that there's a demon born in your bloodline. Destroy this demon and you will live forever, you know? And you'll survive. Your clan will survive, you know? And this is where it becomes very hectic, because between this talk between Muzan and Ubuyashiki making his speech talking about how humans are strong and they're eternal, their will and all that and so forth is everlasting. He also knows Muzan wants to live eternally, and Muzan confirms. He says, "Yeah, you're correct, but you know, you could keep hiding Nezuko, but it won't be for long till I find her." But Ubuyashiki warns Muzan, like, you don't understand. You see, I'm not that very important. The moment I die, it will only inspire other Demon Slayer Corps to hunt you down and kill you, you know? Not to mention, he also warns Muzan, every atrocity you've done. And I could go into detail about this, but no, I'm putting it in simple words without a lot of detail because it's going to take too long. And my channel has always been about recapping and summarizing the entire episode or movies whatsoever of anime or something like that in simple words, you know, without a lot of explicit detail. Okay, going off from that, Ubuyashiki warns Muzan that you stepped on the tiger's tail and awakened the dragon, and these two creatures are very much angered by you and is ready to annihilate you. Before Muzan was going to do any killing blow, Ubuyashiki planned this out and made an explosion. But not before that explosion happened here and there, we had to it the Hashira was given message about the demons, like the attack on Ubuyashiki Mansion, you know? And we have to it that eventually the explosion happened and Muzan was very upset about this, but the regeneration powers that he's been attacked with, his regeneration powers is actually 1 second slower. But he realizes this must be a trap and he gets entangled in a fight with Tamayo. Or should I say Tamayo manages to stop her. We get to know about her sins, you know? What happened is she was afraid of death, which is why I believe Muzan offered her to become a demon and let her become a demon. And you know what's the worst part is that she killed her family. Yes, she killed her family. Not to mention scores of humans after that, and Muzan mocks her saying, "Hey, it's not me that killed your family, it's you. You are at fault. You want to become a demon." And she said, "Yeah, but if I knew this was the price to pay, I would never have become one." And later on, she ends up stabbing Muzan with her hand with some kind of medicine that would turn him into a human whatsoever, you know? But unfortunately, that does not happen, and we see Gyomei coming right up and attacks Muzan and blasts his body and head to bits. However, that is not enough at all. We get to know that Muzan is truly 100% immortal. Like, literally, he gets his head and body blasted to bits by Gyomei, the Stone Hashira's weapon, and he regenerates instantly. Shows how much of a difference he is compared to, like, the upper moons, you know, that he has under his hand or under him right now, which we don't really know if there's any other upper moons. We do know there's 3 upper moons left, and not to mention upper 4 was just recently replaced. We don't know if there's an upper 5, and as for upper 6, we don't know either. So that just shows what the biggest difference of Muzan's power is. Like, he saved the best ones for himself, or in other cases, you know? But that aside, Muzan, like I said, and repeating myself, so sorry, is immortal. The only way to truly kill him is having the sunlight show up and turn him to dust, pretty much. At this point, this is where the real final battle begins, because the Hashira show up and see that that the master's gone, and they get very upset about this and attack Muzan. Tanjiro, who is right behind the water Hashira Tomioka, they end up making their strongest attacks they can, but unfortunately Muzan expected them to show up, and he puts every Demon Slayer and everyone else into the Infinity Castle, and we have to it that everyone's falling right now and getting ready to what will be the battle of their lives. We have to it, Muzan's like, you think you cornered me? I'm the one that's cornered you. You will never defeat me. You all are going to hell. And Tanjiro, staring at Muzan in anger, says, we're not going to hell. You're the one that's going to hell. I swear to life given to me, I will kill you and defeat you. All of us will. And we had to Kimetsu Muzan, therefore shouts out in response, I would like to see you try then. Kamado Tanjiro, and the episode ends up with every Demon Slayer falling into the Infinity Castle. Zenitsu having the eyes of being serious, getting I'm ready to kill now, bruh. And Inosuke being excited to fight, etc. Genya being concerned right now, and yeah, pretty much everyone's fallen into the pits of hell, and all hell is ready to break loose, etc. And the episode ends up with the Taisho secret with Tanjiro and Kanroji, but we had to it that another thing also happens where Rengoku tells him it's all on you now, and the episode and in the final episode ends there once and for all. Now, this has been going on in the rumors of social media and internet for a while now. I didn't expect it to happen until it's really confirmed. Yes, it is true 100% that we will be getting a movie trilogy of the Demon Slayers, So at this point, this is where it will become very, very difficult, because from what I heard, they had to adapt a lot of chapters here and there, and depending on the situation, it could go good or it could go bad. But at this point, we don't know how long it's going to take for them to make the movies, because we're talking about a trilogy, 3 movies. Plus, they're gonna have to go all out on this. At this point, this may take many years to come, maybe 5 years at most, or even more, because we're talking about a movie trilogy that's gonna finish off the rest of the Demon Slayers series, And at this point, we don't know how it's gonna turn out, but many people say you better get ready, because this is just where hell really breaks loose, So the way how it was done was fantastic, phenomenal. Really loved it very much, and I'm looking forward to the movies, And depending on the situation, it may be the last movies it could be or may not be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. But all I know is I'm going to watch all 3 movies, and I'm pretty sure I would do a recap summary on each and every one of them. And at this point, this can be very difficult, because depending on how much material is left, they have to adapt it nicely and greatly and to everyone's expectations. We all know Ufotable is very well known for their fluid animation and art. And at this point, they're going to take a long, long time to do this right, because we don't know how long it's going to take, but all I know is I can make a guess, maybe at most, maybe 5 years or even more. Because at this point, Demon Slayers will still continue to go on and go on, Now, what are my thoughts about seeing it as a movie trilogy? To be honest with you, I am kind of annoyed and upset about it, but at the same time, it's very understandable. At this point, it's to make business, money, you get the idea. I mean, we've seen many companies tend to make movies like this to milk it out, That's one way how to say it. So, I'm looking forward to see how it turns out, but at this point, it will take a long time. I don't mind it taking a long time anyway if they're going to deliver high, intense, fluid animation HD quality, and art quality. So, we don't know how long it's going to take, but I can guarantee you it's going to go on for a very long time, that's for sure. I mean, we don't know how long it's going to take for each movie to make or how they're going to do it, because I'm pretty sure by chance it could be 1 movie per year. That is possibly by chance 50-50 shot that it's going to happen, because that's just how it is. So, or they could all show up 3 movies in each season. We don't know. So we'll see how that turns out, but it's gonna take it's gonna be a very long time before we really get those movies into fruition. That's gonna be made, produced, and be released. So it sucks that it's gonna be in the movies movie series, but you know, it is what it is. They could do the same thing with the movies and maybe release episode by episode of Demon Slayers once they're done with the movies. It's a possibility, but we'll have to see. But other than that, very phenomenal, fantastic episode, you know, finale. Many people could call me a fanboy, but that's just how I am. I guess it's just because the art quality and the animation quality is always fluid and the music is always phenomenal. Very, very classic and very nice. Well, I don't know about classic, but you know, very good. Anyways, I look forward to seeing the movies in the future, which, like I said, and repeating myself, could take years. So by that time, I might be very old, you know, but everyone grows old anyway. It's inevitable. So yeah, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Hope you guys enjoyed this Hashira training arc as much as I did. If you didn't, I'm sorry. You know, I liked it for what it is, and I'm pretty sure many others liked it for what it is too. Some may not like it at all and calls it a waste of time. Heck, I know of a guy who's criticizing this series like in the reviews all the time, which I don't blame him for. It depends on one's point of view. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.